Right. If you've got a butt, you best hold on to it, because it's time to get started.
Right, let's do this!
Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome back for another Thursday night stream. What is going on? Let's hang out, let's draw some stuff. Why are my captions not working? Okay. Let me see what's going on. Lancelot the Snag, what an honor. And the Aniki, hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, why are my captions over there? Okay. Interesting. Where the fudge are they? Alright. I'm gonna move that up here. No. Down here. Alright. Excuse me. Where's my captions browser source? There it is. Alright. That's better. Now they're in there. They're in their box. Alright, cool, good. Yep. I'm a professional. I've done this before. Alright, so we might get to this one, but we'll see. We're definitely working on this one. And we might get a bit more work done on this one tonight. We'll see how we go. In the meantime, tell me about your week. What's news? How you been doing? Alright, so let me actually show you all what I've been working on lately. Something new and cool and interesting. Yeah, alright, hello, hey, hi. I've been making sketch cards. Looky. That one's backwards. Again, I'm a professional. Yeah, I've been making these packs of sketch cards. For other artists to use to, well, to draw sketch cards. I made myself these special versions with my logo on them. You know, all these ones with my logo on them. So when I'm drawing them, I use those. But yeah, then I made these rad ones with room for the name of the character or a signature box. So you can sign it or put the name of the character you're drawing in it. And yeah, I'm making up some of these sample packs to send to some of my artist buddies. And I've got, let me see, roughly 700 in stock. And they come in packs of 20. And those come with the little plastic sleeves to keep them safe too. So, yeah, if you're an artist and you might want to, you know, do some sketch cards at conventions and stuff like that, consider checking out my Etsy store and picking some of those up.
Right, let's do this!
Probably hit that button too late, but whatever. And you know what? I don't think I've moved. Oh no. Brian's fine where he is. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so we're going to work on this guy to start with. pretty sure that's the pen I was using. I'll just check. Ah. Do I have that one on here? Shit. No, I don't. Interesting. Okay. Well. I don't want to stop using that pen. Where did that come from? Alright, I gotta see if I can find this brush real quick. Not sure if it's one that I installed or if it just comes in the updated version of Clip Studio on mobile. Interesting. Oh man, my eyes are so itchy right now, but I used deep heat earlier and I'm just not taking that risk. I am just not taking that risk. I think I want to move this over here because that's where it used to be, but on the other side. We're just updating my my overlay live a little bit. Cool, we're only one follower away from my Twitch follower goal. That's pretty rad. Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like this one, as much as it's the one I want to work on tonight, it looks like I don't have the inking brush on this computer. So, we're going to go with these guys tonight. And that is fine. Derek, good evening. Hello. Hi. Who's in the chat and wants to peek at something real cool? Alright. What is this? Doesn't sound like Dungeon Glitch. This sounds like it's going to get me in trouble. Yep. Yeah. I asked you to play Dungeon Glitch and Dungeon Glitch only. Fuck me. It is one of those nights. All right. Hmm. Alright, so if anyone's just joining from the Twitch homepage or anything, hello. I'm Sean Sunday. I'm a comic book creator. I also make stuff for D&D, do general art stuff. You can see me here drawing most of the time. Sometimes I'll be doing a bit of writing. Yeah, hi, welcome. Welcome to the party. Here's a few links. So there's pretty much all my links in the chat. All right. Hmm. Hey, Jay! Good evening. How's it going, buddy? Alright. What am I up to? Yeah, doing good, bud. This nighttime schedule is doing me some favors, I tell you that much. I feel so much better than I did last week trying to stream in the mornings. I love my handful of US regulars, but I just wasn't getting enough growth and subs and just all the rest of it out of the USA audience to justify doing all my streams for that time period. That time zone. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, fully switched to nights every night of the week now. Getting up early and trying to do everything, like not just stream, but like going from stream to class to my rest of my work day, or stream to the rest of my work day, and then trying to do housework and everything in the evenings. It was just wrecking me. It was really doing a problem for my brain. I was absolutely just zoning out, falling asleep on the couch by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was just fucking me up. But just getting up like an hour or two later and switching to starting my work day at 12 and doing my housework and stuff in the morning and then streaming after dinner, I feel so much better. So much better. I'm getting more done in every way. Yeah, it's like I'm tired right now, but I'm not. Eyes hanging out of my head. I can't concentrate. I can't do anything tired. And yeah, I even got a bunch of these packaged up this week. Bunch of sample packs. I've got a couple in envelopes ready to go already. And I've printed off, I think I printed 850 odd? 890 odd? And that was including me fucking up a few sheets. 854 cards. And then 80 for myself with my logo on them. So now I've just got to get them out in the world and get people using them. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see what you do. I love your work. And I will be hassling you at some point for a Snuffles one. So let me know how much a sketch card commission from you would be, so I can save up for it. Because I'm going to start a binder with the ones with the signature box on them, like the ones I gave you, and get one from everyone that I can afford to get one from with their signature in it of Snuffles. Either Snuffles or Teddy. Maybe I'll start a binder for each. Yeah, I'm really keen. I'm going to get one from Tim. Tim McEwen. Yeah, I'm going to get one from Tim. Line one up with you. Gonna have to line one up with Guava. Shit. No, it's only Tuesdays and Thursday nights. It's Small Business Essentials is the name of the class. And it's part of the Self-Employment Assistance Program. So I've got to do that, make my business plan, get the business plan approved. And so on. And then I move on to the business coaching phase, which is where I have, like, I think once a month or once every 3 month meetings. I can have more, you know, if I just line them up with the mentor, but minimum that many meetings with the mentor, and just move into working full time in the business. Fuck a duck. It's not full time, but it is full on. It's a very condensed course. It's only like 4 weeks, 2 days a week, 3 hours a day, and there's a lot of homework. But I know all the answers. Well, most of the answers for I know most of the answers for the homework already. And It's just a matter of putting it into the forms the way that they want. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, make sure that the business plan is feasible and like it will be able to become profitable. And all that. But yeah, once I start the coaching phase, I get the same amount of money that you would get as job seeker. But for 9 months to work in my business full time. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because I'm going to make the absolute most out of that time and lay as much groundwork, write as many scripts as I can, finish as many portfolio pieces as I can, get as many new sticker designs produced as I can, get the comics into as many, when double billing gets here, get it into as many comic shops as possible, get our cowboy story finished. I really need to finish doing that dialogue pass of that so that we can get it lettered. But, like that can wait till you're done with the pencils. But I've got a day dedicated for writing at the moment. But at the moment, a lot of that writing time is homework for the next few weeks. Once I'm out of that few weeks, Wednesdays will be my writing day, where I just sit down and write scripts, write my D&D adventure, whatever projects it is that I haven't finished writing yet, sit down and fucking write them. And I'm really excited for that because it's going to let me finish so many scripts. All the pitches that didn't get accepted into anthologies, I can actually script them and get them ready to produce myself, whether that's me illustrating or, saving up / kickstarting to do those scripts with other artists that I want to work with. But get them all ready to be made, and then finish writing my D&D adventure that I want to publish this year. Finally, it's been so long since that I originally aired that show, and I've been wanting to turn this adventure into a publication ever since, but hadn't had the chance to finish it. There's that choose your own adventure comic that I wanted to do for one of my D&D adventures. But yeah, I'm going to try to make sure that I've got the dialogue parts of that script for you and me done in time, so that we can get it done in time for Metro, ideally, so we can release it by then. And I'll talk to you about whatever else we want to do with it. I'm not sure exactly what we want to do besides putting it on comics and global comics and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, sounds good. No stress. Yeah, I can imagine. It seems like you've had a lot going on. You know, no stress. Like you and I have said. Yeah, exactly. Paid work always comes first. Since neither of us are going to make any money off this until after we have it, you know, released and in stores and stuff. Paid work is definitely the priority. I'm excited to put something out with you, but yeah, always prioritize paying your bills. I'm just excited. I think it's going to be really fun to put that one out as like a little A5 zine. I think that'll be really cool. Something that we can print at home, you know, ourselves. And then we will always have control over how much we have at conventions and stuff. As much as I love like really polished, gorgeous books, excuse me, there's something to be said for the charming, like self-published indie stuff, little zines and stuff. Hey, did you see the Snuffles cover yet? I can't remember if I showed you. I feel like I did. But I don't actually remember. Right, Matt did such an amazing job on it. I'm so stoked.
You have made me a happy man.
Hey, that still works. Yay. I changed a bunch of stuff with my overlay, so... I'm trying to save up those table fees ASAP. All right. I reckon I'll probably have to commission a few sketch cards of these guys too. Honestly. They're too cute. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Hmm. 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 Oh, congrats again on selling that piece in the show, bud. If you can still hear me, Jay. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, if you can tell me, how much are those going to be? If it's not secret squirrel business still at the moment. Oh yeah, rad. That's solid. Good, good. That is that's within my price range for when I have money to throw around. Oh, cool. Yeah, rad. Fun. I think, does Jazz Jackrabbit scooch in there? I think it does. I think that was still 90s. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Hey, hey. Tony Hawk, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I'm seeing it. Fuck yeah. Smashing it, dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, that'd be super fun. I love drawing these little dudes. I think this one will have to go on a shirt as well. I'm gonna have to practice drawing them a bit more so I can draw just a shirt with a whole bunch of them just frolicking. I know they're robots, but I still want to draw a bunch of them frolicking. They just make me happy to look at with their stubby little legs and their teeth, but they're not teeth because they're robots. All right. We're getting somewhere slowly. Me realizing I've been G-penning with the anti-aliasing turned off this whole time because I used it for flatting a little while ago. Whoopsie. That's better. Well, let's do that all over again. I was like, why do my lines look so jagged? They don't usually. Apparently I turned off the anti-aliasing on my hard eraser too. Fuck's sake. I bet at some point I was like, oh, I'll just quickly do this because I'll remember to fix it and I'll set up the correct version for flatting later. No, you won't. You never do. Hey, who's that? Hey! Hello, good evening. How's it going? I really need to eventually spend some time sitting down and fixing up all these avatars too so that they're the correct size. Thankfully, these stickers will be small enough that no one's going to notice the little bits that I did with the anti-aliasing. All weird. Even at t-shirt size, it shouldn't be too noticeable. Hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Mm. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there tonight because it's getting towards midnight. And I'm getting tired. I'd usually go for 2 or 3 hours, but on a Thursday. But yeah, I'm just a bit sleepy, honestly. So I think I might finish up here for now. And I'll see everyone tomorrow night, a bit earlier in the night, for the Comics News Roundup and Sketch Card stream. I'm definitely going to still keep working on these stickers, but I'm going to go do that in bed. I reckon I'll go do that in bed. But I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. And we'll start inking this one. I can't wait till I've drawn Snuffles enough times that I can consistently give him the same face structure. All the drawings of him look like vaguely like the same guy, but they definitely don't look like the same guy. Yeah, but just for anyone that's joining again and at the last minute before I go, if you're an artist and you live in Australia, check out these sketch cards. Switch over to the close-up. Look at these sketch card goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great. They're up on my Etsy store. And if you're a local artist and we happen to be mutuals on social media, send me a message because these are sample packs that I want to send out to artist mutuals to give them a try and start getting the word out about them. So 20 pieces for $15 on my Etsy store, including the protective sleeves. And if you're an artist mutual, send me a message and I'll send you one of these little mini packs so you can give them a test run. But with that being said, I'm going to take off for now. I'll see you all tomorrow night.